way the wind blows. The sun blinds my eye. Wise man always knows.
Hello Cougars! Today is Thursday, October 8th, 2020. I'm Weston Wong and I am part of the 6th grade DVP program. It is very exciting to be asked to anchor for today for CCNN. 6th graders are not normally asked to help out with CCNN, but I auditioned and here I am. Remember, if you want to be part of CCNN, please send an audition video to Mr. York. Today we will be looking at a video from Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. Enjoy!
What's your name?
Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph.
You're not from here, are you?
No, well, yeah. I mean, not from right in this area. I'm just doing some work here.
What kind of work?
There's some routine candy tree trimming. You probably want to stand back. In fact, this whole area is technically closed while we're trimming.
Who's we?
Candy tree department.
Oh, where's everybody else?
Oh, it's just me today.
So you just meant like the royal we?
Yep. That's right.
Hey, are you a hobo?
No, I'm not a hobo, but I am busy. Okay, so you go home.
What's that? Didn't hear you. Your breath is so bad it made my ears numb.
Listen, I try to be nice.
Nice.
You're mimicking
You're
me.
mimicking me.
Okay. That is rude, and this conversation is over.
I wouldn't grab that branch if I were you.
I'm from the candy tree department, so I know.
It's a double stripe. Double stripes break, good doy. Hey, why are your hands so freakishly big?
I don't know. Why are you so freakishly annoying?
Love that movie. Today, we have Thursday Thoughts brought to you by Mrs. Evel, our 8th grade counselor. Take it away.
Good morning, Cougars. This is Mrs. Ebel, the 8th grade counselor, and I will be bringing to you today's Thursday's Thoughts. Today, I'm going to be interviewing Miss Thomas. She is here as our intern, and she's working with me in the 8th grade class this year. So I'm going to ask her some questions, and we can get to know her a little bit. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you, Miss Thomas?
Well, my name is Caitlin Thomas. I'm 28 years old. I love a lot of spooky Halloween things, and one cool thing about me is that I like playing pranks.
Ooh, very cool. All right, so what college are you going to, and why did you choose to be a counselor?
I'm going to University of Laverne to be a school counselor just like Mrs. Ebel. I want to work with middle school, high school, and higher education. One of the reasons why I wanted to become a school counselor was I want to make sure that every single student has the opportunity to go to higher education and go to college.
So how did you choose to work here at Chaparral Middle School?
You used to be my 3rd grade teacher, so I'm a little biased. However, even though you were a teacher, you're now a counselor. So I want to learn all the wisdom and knowledge that you have. Also, I want to see the difference of how middle school is now from when it was when I was going to middle school.
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you here. It's really fun to work with Miss Thomas since she is a former student of mine. Why don't you tell us one interesting fact about yourself?
I used to work at Disneyland. So I used to work at Big Thunder Mountain in Toontown. So when we go back on campus, if you ever want to come in and just ask, hey, Miss Thomas, what was a really cool story you did? Or do you have any scary stories? Because I actually have a couple scary stories. So just come in and ask.
Awesome. All right, this week we are focusing on stress. Many of you are really stressed out. It's the end of the quarter. A lot of things are due. And so I want to gear my questions now towards Miss Thomas regarding stress. When we're under stress, it can make us feel really awful. And some of us have some really positive coping strategies that you've shared with me that actually help you to feel better for a really long time. But then some of us take on some negative coping strategies that just make us feel better for a short amount of time. So some examples of positive coping strategies would be like exercising, getting out to get some fresh air. If you have a pet, going down and petting your pet or brushing your pet, taking care of him. Listening to music, and maybe spending time with some friends if you're able to do that outside of a virtual setting. That would be very positive. Some negative coping strategies that sometimes we take on are being real critical of ourselves. Negative self-talk is what we call that. Biting our fingernails or our fingers. maybe eating too much or eating too little. That could be something as well. And then the sleep. I've checked in with several of you that aren't getting enough sleep. Many of you stay up really late, either working on homework or gaming or reading, and that sleep is negatively impacts your ability to deal with stress in a positive way. So let's ask Miss Thomas, because I'm sure her stress is really up as she's in college, she's here interning, she also works outside of here. So let's see how she deals with stress. So what does stress mean to you, Miss Thomas?
Stress means that I feel like I'm failing, and I don't want to do that. I want to be my best, put my best foot forward, because if I can't do that, I can't be well enough here, and I can't be well enough for you guys either.
How does it make you feel? How does stress make you feel?
It makes me feel very anxious and very unmotivated, because like I said, I want to be the best, and if I need to be the best, I need to be very motivated to do that.
And what types of things stress you out?
School. School does. Being able to not balance everything in life, because like Miss Ebel said, I'm working, I have my internship, and I have school, and when I can't balance everything, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. I understand that. So let's see. When you were in middle school, what's something that stressed you out during that time period?
I was bullied. I was bullied for being overweight, and it made me feel really sad. But if we want to go back to our growth mindset webinar we did 2 weeks ago, I told myself I'm going to be going to a different high school. I know a lot of you are going to be going to Diamond Bar, but I went to Walnut High School, and life was a lot better.
All right, thank you for sharing that. How do you cope with stress now? What are some positive coping strategies that you have?
I talk to my boyfriend a lot. He's very non-biased, non-judgmental. I exercise. I love running. It helps me feel so much better afterwards, and I really like talking to my friends too.
All right, so in closing of our Thursday's thoughts, we just would like you to think about if you were to talk to myself or Miss Thomas or one of the other school counselors here, Miss Aquino or Mr. Tran, about your stress, what would your ideas be? What would you share with us? So we just want you to think about that a little bit. All right, we hope you have a great day, Cougars, and a great rest of your week.
Thank you, Mrs. Ewell, for those thoughts this Thursday. Now, here's a new segment from Lily and Jordan. Take it away, ladies.
Hi, my name is Jordan.
And I'm Lily.
Today it's just the two of us, but the LLJ show will be back next week, everyone. For today, Lil will be giving an update about sports. Take it away.
Thanks, Jordan. The Dodgers won against the Brewers to a game of 0-3. Also, the Dodgers will be playing against the San Diego Padres tonight at 6:08 p.m. Now let's talk about the NFL. The Chargers lost to the Buccaneers with a score of 31-38. The Rams beat the Giants to a score of 19-17. In the NBA, the Lakers beat the Miami Heat to a score of 98-116. That's all for me. Now back to you, Jordan.
Update about ASB, everyone. This year we're spicing things up with the pumpkin drawing contest that started yesterday and ends this Friday. Design, draw, carve, and make your own pumpkins with craft supplies. The possibilities are endless, and you can earn points for your grade level. I'm sure all the pumpkin designs will look gorgeous. See what I did there? I'm just diving into the Halloween spirit.
Have a great day, Cougars. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thank you so much, ladies. Next week, we hope to hear from Laura as well. Don't forget that the ES support campaign is continuing this week. Pledge more than $50 and get your free t-shirt. All money raised goes back to us for programs and support at the school. That's it for today. Have a great day, Cougars, and we at CCNN hope to see you next week.